I'm gonna read here. Welcome everybody that just joined. I see there's a lot of people that joined in. Join. Support. Doreen, welcome. Sen, Maker Effects, welcome. Chantel, welcome. Welcome, Chucky. Welcome, Rogorushan. Welcome, Joanna. Welcome, Dumiso. Welcome, Angelo. Welcome, Palisa. Welcome, Rwande. Welcome, Bongega. Welcome, Tombi. Welcome, Tabo. We are in Bramfontein fixing laptops in Johannesburg. Also, I have a team in Bloemfontein fixing laptops. Nader. Welcome, Mila. Welcome, Dumisani. Welcome, Mili. Thank you so much for following Mili. Welcome, Makado. Welcome, Anesi Pom. Welcome, Aubrey. Welcome, Melusi. Welcome, Tulani. Welcome, Go. Welcome, Mufa. Welcome, User 367. Welcome, Villa. Welcome, Mr. Sam. Welcome, Kumo. Welcome, User 367. Welcome, Sipo Daniel. Welcome, Sandile. Welcome, Vusi. Welcome, Neo. Welcome, Arabic. Welcome, Chosen Gift. Thank you so much for the likes. Welcome so much, guys. The Chosen Gift. Welcome, Ikeza. How much would it be to fix a charging port? Neo asks. Okay, cool. So to fix a charging port, it depends. So there's one that is built in on the motherboard like this. It's like 1.3. And then there's one that is literally removable. It's 850. So those are the two differences in terms of charging port. But yeah, it's 850 and the other is 1.350. Yeah. And yeah, I think I've answered your question on that, Neo. Thank you so much for the gift. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the following. Welcome, Guna. Welcome, Boots. Welcome. Welcome, Neo. Welcome, Guna. Welcome, Benita. Keru. You need the RAM. Yeah, you can come through, my brother. We'll install RAM for you. We'll do that for you. You can come through. Mili, thank you so much for joining in again. Welcome, Kabelo. Welcome, Keru. Thank you so much for the gift. Johannes Zwani, thank you, Huto. Thank you, Keru, to extend to 16 gig. Okay, to extend to 16 gig, yes, you can come through. Yes, we do extend them to 16 gig. Yeah, so we just need to check whether your laptop already has another RAM, and then if it has a different slot, because there's gonna be different price changes in that. If ever, let's say you have multiple slots, it's gonna be a lot more cheaper to actually upgrade your RAM. But if it's a lot more, if you have only one slot, and then basically means that we have to remove the entire RAM and install a new one. And then Mili, you asked if it's 1.5 to fix a broken screen. Yes. Some screens are like 1.4, others like 1.2. It depends really on your size and type of the screen. Some they're like 1.9, and some depending. I think there's also gaming level laptops that have high level graphics, like literally full HD, with the highest levels of graphics. Those, I think they're around 1.9 to 2.8, if I'm not mistaken. So, but it depends. We just need to have a look at yours and see, because they have different connector pin types, they have different sizes, they have different graphic properties. So yeah, but roughly 1.5 is average. But I think we have starting from 1.2, 1.4, 1.5, 1.9, 2.2, 2.5, 2.8. Yeah, it will depend. We just need to have a look closely at the screen. Thank you so much, Lee, for the question. Very important question. Welcome, Flames. Thank you for following. Welcome, Digideepa. Welcome, Duzgerna. Dazarkena. Or Kona Dazarkena. Yeah. Welcome, Zou. Welcome, Fashion on Main. Fashion on Main. I think I know you. Thank you for the gift badge. A long time. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Millie. Yes. So yeah, I think I've answered so many questions. Yeah. Also, I think that the fact that welcome Dialan, welcome They Love Pabi, welcome DK, welcome to Innovative Plot, welcome to Discord, welcome Milandra, welcome Soulful Mishay, welcome Tony Nklanka, welcome. Yes, so we're talking about fixing laptops. Welcome Lavi Jones, good morning. Love Jones, Love Jones, welcome. Thank you so much for the gifter badge. Welcome, Bones. Welcome, Juju. Welcome, Lynch. Welcome, Siapi. Welcome below. Welcome, Linda. Welcome, Matema. Welcome, Lulo Protect. Welcome, Nyapi. Welcome, DC So welcome. Thank you so much for liking the live, Millie. Welcome, Millie. Upindota. Sise Bramfontein at Johannesburg, and also in Bloemfontein as well. Yeah. So we are in two cities, but yeah, where I am right now, I'm in Bramfontein, Johannesburg. Yes, that's where I am. Welcome to Lani. Welcome to everyone that's joining. I hope I didn't skip anyone. Belo, Biela, welcome, Jimmy. So you have a screen. Your screen went blue. Okay, yeah. Usually it happens that when it crashed, it's the software or the hardware. So it's either the motherboard. No. It's either the software, which is like the Windows, or it's the hard drive. Yeah, so usually that's what happens, but I think you have to bring it in so that you can have a look whether it's Windows or whether it's the hard drive. So usually what happens is that Windows can get wiped out. Sure. Tweezer. Keep on it up. It's right over here. To align it properly. Get that. Yes, so we have to check whether it's the hard drive or whether it's the software, and then but usually what I've seen in my experience for the past 5 years is that in a lot of laptops, this is what's installed. This is a hard drive, you understand? So this usually crashes very easily, all right? So, and also it makes laptops very slow. So you would realize that when you're running on this, especially when it's close to crashing, your laptop becomes really, really slow. So what we do, we replace it with this device here. It's called an SSD, the solid state drive. We replace this with this so that the laptop can be able to run a lot faster. And then it also prevents crashing. This comes with like a 2-year warranty, a full 2-year warranty. I know repairs we give like 3 months warranty, but this comes with 2 years warranty because you're very confident in it that it's going to last. That's one. And then two, it's gonna last more than 5 to 10 years, depending on how you really use the laptop or whatever. But it comes with 2 years warranty, although repairs come with 2 to 3 months. But honestly, 3 years, give you 2 years on this and know it's going to work. And then if ever gives you any problem within 2 years, you can always come back and then bring it in, and then we'll replace it for you free of charge. Yeah, but this here, it's a solid state drive. That is definitely a problem. And then thank you so much, guys, for liking and sharing. We have more viewers that are coming in. And then you also have a laptop to sell, Love Jones, that is no longer working. Yeah. So what you do if you have a laptop to sell that is no longer working, send me pictures on WhatsApp. Ne? Here's my number on the screen right here. Ne? Just send me pictures on WhatsApp. Send me pictures on WhatsApp, and then I'm really gonna have a look at the pictures to see if the laptop is within the range of laptops that we buy, and then I'll let you know to come, and then I'll send you the address as well. But the address is 38 Miller Street, Bramfontein. We're in office 608 Management House. floor number 6, 38 Miller Street, 38 Miller Street in Braamfontein, Johannesburg. Yeah. So yeah, that's usually the case, guys. If ever your laptop happens to be slow, that's usually the problem. That's usually the problem. It if you work around Parktown, you're not really far. So how much is it? So if it's software, it's around 450. If it's hardware, depending on the size and type that you're going to choose, it's between 850 to like around 1.9. So 850, 1.2, 1.5, 1.8. Yeah, I'll just outline the sizes when you get here, but those are the types. Yeah, so you can come through and then I can have a look at it and then I'll give you a heads up. Yeah. In Bloemfontein, B time, 2050 B time. Yes, we are still in Bloemfontein as well. We have a great team there in Bloemfontein there. It's doing a great job. So you can come through to Bloemfontein if you are in Bloemfontein as well. Butomkulu, we are based in Johannesburg and Bloemfontein. Samsung got it in 2014. Honestly, 2014 Samsung is okay, cool. Yeah, you can come through and we can have a look at it. Yeah, we will make it fast as well. Yeah, Ntokozisi, welcome. Right, so I hope I didn't lose you guys. What did I miss? Butomkulu, we are in Johannesburg and Bloemfontein. So please just let me know where you are based so that I can give you a correct address. Yes. Or should I pin my address somewhere? Let me see if I can write my address somewhere. Yes. Welcome, Miss Lela. Welcome. Let me just quickly write down our address here. Let me add another sticker. Stickers. Oh, just give away my number. Let me write down my number again. No, it's fine, guys. For now, I'm just gonna keep my number here so that I don't lose it because I can't put more than one sticker. So when you click on my number and then we talk on WhatsApp, then I'll give you the address. Yeah, but my address is 38 Miller Street, Johannesburg, Braamfontein. We are in office 608. Office 608, Braamfontein. What is it? Office 608 Management House. Yeah, that's where we are. So just give me a heads up, give me a call, and then a WhatsApp. Actually, it's always best to have things written down. It always makes things easy for me to remember so that I can attend to you on time. So if you give me a WhatsApp, I'll sort you out. Welcome to be sunny. Welcome, God is my provider. Welcome, Pinkies. Welcome, Pinkies. Good morning. Golden garment. Can you do what? Can I do will with me? What is will? Please explain that. Golden garment. Thank you so much for following me. Hi, Debbie Harrison. Welcome. Welcome for the chops. Welcome, Pizza. Welcome, polite. The polite one. Yes. So yeah. Let's talk. Yeah. If your laptop is slow, just tell me what's happening with your laptop, and then I will let you know what could be the problem, and then hopefully maybe we can also book a diagnosis for you to come. Right. Okay. This one is a liquid damage, so you need to really set it up for liquid damage repairs. Liquid damage repairs. Web integrated learning. Yes, golden garment. Okay, yes, you can come through. We are actually looking for people that you're gonna work with, especially here in Johannesburg and Bloemfontein. So if you're interested, yeah, you can come through. Just give me a WhatsApp on the number written above, 065-831-7154, and then we'll sign you up. Welcome, Daddy. Welcome, Mapula. Welcome, Maeza. Thank you so much for the gifts that you guys are sending through. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you so much. Londo, welcome, Maeza. Welcome, Starboy. Yes, do contact me. Golden garment. Right. We're gonna need to ship some laptops out. Ship some laptops out. Bloemfontein. Okay. Yeah. Kopa makin pele na. All right. So, thank you so much for the gift, golden garment. I appreciate you. And then, Mr. Junior.m. I have a MacBook which is a bell problem. It doesn't turn on, but it does make a sound when turning on. Okay, cool. Yeah. Can you bring it in for inspection so that we can have a look at it? Yeah. It does. Doesn't turn on, but make a sound when turning on. So basically, it's not converting power. Basically, it is actually turning on, but it's not sending power to the screen. I mean, it's making the sound when you turn it on. So, yeah. So it's not sending power to the screen. I think that's my biggest suspicion. I'm gonna put all of them here. And then, yeah, you can bring it in, Mr. Junior M. You can bring the laptop in so that you can basically have a look at it. Tabo Ola first year. I'm not sure what does first year mean, but yeah, Ola. Green space rafting. Welcome, welcome, Montana. Welcome. I see your laptop is slow. How can you repair it? Okay, sure. So, here are the two speculations that I have. Ne? Two things. Either your laptop has a problem with um, software or viruses or anything like that. So that's gonna require a clean up so that you can be able to get it started and everything. And then basically we're gonna do like you can do a system overhaul where we do like a full software service. So you can bring it for that. That is 450. And then there's might be a high chance. I think I was explaining just now that a lot of laptops are running on this. This is called a hard drive. Ne? So this is usually what causes the laptops. Okay, before I go there, ne? Before I go there. So another thing is this, the RAM. You see this, the smaller this is, the slower your laptop becomes. Okay. So if your laptop okay, cool. Yeah, if your laptop is really slow, sometimes it could be this, you understand? So you might need to upgrade this RAM. Another one is the laptop might need an SSD, because if it's running on this, it's an old technology which is like a hard drive. So it really slows down the laptop. So if it's slowing down your laptop, it's really important that we change this, because this usually has like a disc, like a CD on the inside, which makes things really slow over time, because it tries to read data and sometimes it's making clicking sound. So that in itself is literally what makes the laptop slow in most cases. 95% of the time is this. These are the brains of the laptop. So if this is problematic, we're gonna have to change this. And usually we change it to this. It's a solid state drive. So this literally it stores data on static memory, unlike that one that works on a disk. Unlike this, which actually works on a disk. This one it stores data on chips on static memory. So when you put it on your laptop, it kind of becomes part of the laptop rather than being just an external part of the laptop. You understand? So this becomes a lot faster. It's faster.
You get it right.
Yesterday I was looking for you.
Yeah. So
no, don't work on Sunday.
No, I'm saying the day you dropped it off.
Right.
Yeah. So this is what actually is going to work out to make the laptop faster. You understand? So I would suggest that you get this instead of having this on a hard drive. And when we install this on you here at Vigitech, we give you 2 years warranty. If it gives you a problem within 2 years, we'll come back and we'll replace it for free.
Yeah, so it's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah. And then here I see hi Shanae.
So here
I see nobody's commenting except for me here. That's on YouTube. Right. So Shanae, thank you for commenting on YouTube. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit because my battery's on 1%, so I'll come back in your videos next time. Okay, right? Okay. Yeah, but anyway, thank you for joining in, Shanae. Hello.
Want to do any further thing? Yeah. You let us know. But it says please.
All right.
okay, no problem.
Thank you.
All right, and then my laptop is slow. Can I repair? Okay, I think I was answering that question now. Sorry, my attention was distorted. Yeah. So Dr. J, you have a MacBook Pro A1990 not reading the SSD. Sure. If you can bring it in so that we can be able to check whether there's a problem with your SSD. If there's a problem with it, we replace the SSD. You understand? Or if ever there's a problem, maybe it's not detecting the SSD, maybe it's not properly connected, we will change that. Right. So you can come through with that. And if I change from HDD to SSD, what happens to the Windows? If you change from HDD to SSD, so what happens is that there will be a Windows on your HDD. All right. So what we do is that we're going to install a new Windows on your SSD. So literally the one on your HDD is going to be discarded. We're no longer going to use it. You want to have a fresh, clean one. And then what we'll do, we'll transfer files from your previous Windows and we send them back from your previous HDD, and we send them back to your new SSD. Does that make sense? Tabo Mano. Right. And how much is it to replace the SSD, and what is the issue when the laptop cannot connect to Wi-Fi? That's Kim Montana. So first thing first, to replace to an SSD, we include software, we include hardware, we include the installation fees and everything. So they range from 1.2 to around 1.9, depending on what size and type you're going to be choosing, right? So yeah, that's that. And then if you can't connect to the Wi-Fi, usually it's either the drivers are not installed on your software, and or it's either the what you call it's either the Wi-Fi adapter is dead. So it's either of the two. So either the two will need to be replaced. We need to reinstall the drivers, or we need to replace the adapter. I hope that answers your question, Kim Montana. I don't know. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect community's experience. I wonder what are those comments. Yeah. So Tabo Manu, yeah. So yeah, please bring it in so that we can have a look at it. All right. Yeah. And thank you for joining in and asking questions. Thank you so much for the likes, golden comment. Hello, Shanae Krobla. Are you back? Welcome back. Welcome to everyone who just joined us on YouTube as well. Say hello and ask me any question that you would want to ask about laptops. Yes, here's my people on YouTube and my people on TikTok. Yeah, so give me a heads up and I'm gonna really answer all your questions to the best of my ability. Ask any questions about laptops, and then I'm gonna answer you. All right? Yes. Kayla, Golden Garment, Gadlandra, welcome. Gadlanga, welcome, guys, welcome. And then here's Moeketi. This one as well. It's dude. Atlanta. I don't know what's with Asus laptops and dying these days. Literally, I'm not receiving any power, no signal. Literally nothing. Not even a glimpse of light. So, let's see what's happening with this one. Let us see what's happening with this one. Asus. I don't know, these nice slim laptops these days have been giving a problem. I don't know why. Why do you think it's that? I don't know. Maybe do you think I think they're trying to make laptops small, and as they're making them small, they're kind of making them really weaker, because older laptops, really honestly, they were stronger. Although they were big and heavy, they were so strong. But these days, honestly, hi S, welcome to our YouTube. I hope you are doing great. Welcome Dino. Thank you so much. Way too Mdluli coming, bro. Akamba kahle unjani? Yes.
What's happening? It's saying the selected disk is an India partition table on EFI system operating system can only be installed on GPT disk.
Okay, but what is set up there? Is it UFI or
I take the legacy.
eh?
Yeah, UFI.
So it's in UFI.
GPT, yeah.
Okay, sharp, it's fine. Well, now what you should do is delete the partitions.
Alright.
Yes, delete the partitions, that is cool. Delete the partitions because chances are that it's running on a thing. It's running on another system you can go to. Once they are all concentrated, everything at this core is compacted into one. Then you can create a partition. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. You got any questions? I'm gonna answer your questions about laptops. I'm answering questions about laptops today. So if you have any questions, your laptop is slow, it's dying, it's giving you problems, you can't connect to Wi-Fi, ask me questions and I'll answer you. You're seeing errors, you can't type, the laptop is taking ages to switch on. Just ask me questions and I'm gonna answer you and tell you what could be the issue. Yes. To Misani, welcome. All right. So this one literally looks so clean. Okay, cool. Let me grab my tester.
Yes, sir. And what's that?
I need the tester. Where's the tester? So I need to test if there are any shorts on this system. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be testing if there's any power on this. All right. I hope you guys can see my screen. Oh, Gosia. Welcome, Ado. Welcome to everyone that just joined in. I hope I didn't miss you guys. I'm literally not getting anything on this laptop. Nothing. There's no power. See, sitting at 0000. No power at all. So this motherboard is dead. So we need to fix that. So if it's like this, we're gonna send it in for motherboard repairs, deep motherboard repairs. Now that's a long process of work that I can't show here on YouTube or TikTok. Yes. So this one is dead. So when I send it in for motherboard repairs, there's no power here. Literally nothing. So let's send this in for power repairs. Right. Kim Montana, Team NSA. Kim Montana, Team NSA. His laptop can still work out. There's a way we can make it work. Because sometimes other people won't be able to afford as much. I mean, they can get a higher value sometimes when they fix their laptops. So, yes. Zilla Africa, welcome. Yeah, ask any question that you have about laptops. Yes. So if you're experiencing any challenges with your laptop, give me a heads up, and then we're going to get it fixed. Ask me questions and I'll give you answers as to what is it that's giving you a problem, and then we can take it from there. Yeah, true. So today we are fixing laptops. Fixing laptops. Fixing laptops today. Michael Mudika, welcome. Welcome, Silo. Welcome, everybody. Your laptop screen is black, but it's on. So, three things, ne? Usually there's a problem with the RAM that it's not sending display to the screen, or there's your motherboard not sending display to the screen. Basically, it's not sending power, or the motherboard, the screen itself, it's damaged. Oh, yeah, I think that's the third thing. So that's the screen itself. It might need to be replaced. The fourth thing is the display cable that sends power to the motherboard. So if you have such a problem, then that's what really that's what's going to cause the laptop not to have a display. So yeah, display cable, motherboard, the RAM, or the screen itself. So if your laptop is not displaying, those are the problems, right? I need to really, sorry, just give me 1 minute. I need to respond to this client. You see now I'm TikToking and thingy. Just need to respond to this client. Zero 768152781. Oh, sorry, did I just call somebody's number? Good day, bro. I hope.
VG Tech.
Good morning, Babaji. How are you?
How are you?
Good morning.
How's everything? It's ever since this thing was wanted to edit some things, yeah?
What happened now?
Everything is fine. Just if I want to edit something for Microsoft or maybe something in stamp, I want
The key.
to edit, you know?
Can I see?
The thing is just giving me a whole hell of problem, man. That's everything. But sometimes there's something I save on my desktop, or I don't know how the thing vanished, you know? So I don't know if you guys can run for me from my old system where I wrote down all my email addresses.
Right, guys, just hold on. Violation detected. Okay, and you said that waiting truly your laptop screen is black but it's on. Okay, cool. I think I answered that, ne? Welcome notification. Let me just quickly attend to the client stop.
Wait, this one should I save it? Should I save this?
Yeah, I think I saved it on my desktop already.
You saved it? You said the problem is what?
Change these dates. What's now? It doesn't. See.
But this is picture.
It's not picture, it's a table. It's a table stamp. You can check, no? Before.
Yeah.
Once I click here, just change dates. You know? Yeah.
No, this. You want to be able to change the date of this?
No, I just want to, whenever I want to change the dates, you know, before, I normally, once I click to go edit, then I click, you know, I will just change the date out, you know.
Yeah, but this is a picture. That's what I'm saying. This is a picture. You can't edit this.
Before I bought this laptop,
Yeah.
Which program were you using?
It was Microsoft. Before you guys upgraded this machine, you know.
Microsoft, which one?
I normally edit it, you know. I can just put a date and all that, you know. But ever since it's, you know.
Yeah.
Ever since you guys upgraded to Microsoft 11, that is a problem now for me, you know.
Okay, we just click on this one. If you click on this.
Yes.
It's a picture, it's not text. I'm not sure how you were able to edit it or anything like that. I'm not sure which even, maybe you're using maybe some other software, but this one, it's a picture, from what I see here.
Okay, click home here. Let me show you something.
Okay, wait, I can edit.
Huh?
That part I can edit.
You try to figure that one out.
Oh, wait.
I used to do all
These
this.
ones,
Yeah.
these are text. They are editable.
Yes.
These are pictures. These ones are pictures.
Ah,
This is text.
welcome, Joel.
Even the dates.
This one is a picture. It's a picture date. Is it not? It's a picture date. Picture. It's a picture now. See, can't even do anything with it. The only thing that I can do is to move it around.
So that's them. What is it? Where
These are the pictures that's good.
maybe there's another. I think you mentioned there's another program that you were using.
And then you are still good.
This is Microsoft Word. Okay, you know what?
When did you download this one?
I have this in my USB, right? This USB I hold.
Yeah.
You know? So whenever I want to edit, I can copy the stamp, paste it, click edit, change the dates, and you know.
Just continue from there.
Yes, but I don't know why it's just giving me.
Yeah, now I don't know honestly.
Okay, you can just close this.
This is what you can do. Where's the other drive? The older drive.
Huh?
The older drive.
The other drive.
Yeah, the one.
I have it in my phone.
Okay, sure. Please take it out. And then we can install it back here so that you can run that older system.
Yeah.
So that you can show us which software is it that you're using, because it's still going to bring it back to that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that we can see what program you're using. Then maybe we can start to say, okay, what is it that we can do to actually incorporate that into the new system?
Okay, where's my part? I'll borrow you.
Ah, okay. Mac.
Okay, because I want to show you one thing first before.
Right. So virus detected.
Let me show you.
If it says a virus detected, it means that there's a virus really. You need to. Oh, violation detected. Oh. Why is TikTok saying that I'm violating? What am I violating? Or is it by leaving you guys alone? Askis, I'm sorry.
It just rejected Windows. It was loading Windows and then now it's saying violation code.
It could just be something small.
Like what?
Like maybe good order. Yes. Okay, sure. We'll install on that one.
Yeah.
See, where's the ground?
There it is.
How it came out here now?
No, this thing here, it's Word. It's Word. This thing, it is Word. It is Word based. And that stem has Word and pictures on it.
Where's the next one?
Yeah.
Next one is the full screen.
That's the thing that I was looking for now.
How did you get separated?
I removed it when I remember I removed it.
We didn't get to that far, man. You removed it today?
Yeah.
Ah, Van, that quick and then you already forgot. Ah, wow. me do this one while you're fixing that one. While you're looking for that one. Yeah. So here we have a broken screen laptop. So we're going to install another screen. Let me just quickly check and do a test before I install it.
I don't know why that one is.
See if this can work.
That one, like, I don't know what type of security feature that is, but it's a stamp with Word and Windows on it. So if you could download another one like that, it's gonna show you the exact same thing. Like, try to go to the original.
Fixing the laptop screen.